Let me see who's.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight.
What's up, players?
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic.
What's up, Marauder? I don't know if my settings are set up right, but you know, always tweaking, always trying to get this thing right. Let's see how we do here. I saw you've been streaming, yeah. I was actually looking at that NFL Fever editor today. Just taking a look at the
players entering the season on a rebuilding.
Taking a look at the roster I had from last time.
Asking your agent, can I get a trade? they would love to get on one of those contending teams, but
oh, okay, all right.
Team is about
I don't even know what settings I'm on. Let's see. I'm on Pro. Nah, man. Let's go Superstar. Yeah, I have no clue what I set this up as. You know what? I'm gonna set up a brand new game because this ain't gonna.
Progress each.
Let me set up a brand new season here. What? Rest under your vest by the abdominal. All right, let's go. New franchise. I think I'm going to be the Memphis Grizzlies because my sister lives in Tennessee and I can't stand the Magic. Frankie, baby. All right, cool. So I don't know what to put on these for the sliders, so I'm just going to roll with it. No, we're not going to be you guys. I'm sorry. You haven't played since 2010? 2K? Woo! Woo, boy. What's this? See, man. We need a football game that can do this. I mean, what the hell is this? It's just loading and a guy can't bend his knee. Oh, this is my player. Why is it going with my player? What did I do? Is he automatically on the team? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, alright, okay, they're having a talk. Yeah, you wanna play, I'll pay you to play. Look at Big Marco. This is just crazy how they show all this stuff. It's amazing. I don't know what is going on, man. It's funny, look at my player, Christopher Wallace. It's funny how they were just playing the song. Big Papa. Let me edit the lineups here. Hold on. So yeah, Marauder, man. I used to play basketball. That was my sport, man. Growing up, that's all I played my whole life. I mean, I played football and stuff too, but basketball was the sport that that I've just played nonstop, man. And I played all throughout high school and never made it to any college because I got in an accident when I was in high school and I just couldn't do it. But I know a lot about basketball. The way it's changed, it's just not the same. And my team is not good, so it's hard for me to get into it. But yeah, it's cool that you coach. That's awesome. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just knocked my mic over. Sorry about that. They can get better graphics on that girl. What's up with that? Yeah, I never know what my kid's drinking out of this thing, spitting his food in here. Oh, man.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season. And we've got time.
Thanks, Kevin. Memphis head coach David.
I don't know, man. I like all these cutscenes. I like the way they this game. I do like the way it. What's the word? It brings you into the game. It gives you that sense, that connection, and that, I don't know, it just gives you that feeling of being part of the game, you know, that intimacy with the game, and I like that. I like that. But I also want to play the game. I mean, I've been doing this for the past 15 minutes. Just let me play my game. All right. Let's get Marcus all in the post.
The star big men pair of Davis and Cousins are up front. Holiday out there with Tony Allen, and it's Hill. And at the
there you go. You go in that post. Get yourself some high percentage close-up shots there. I like playing man on the man ball like this.
On the wing, Davis. There's the triple.
There you go, Big Gasol. 2 points and a rebound.
Outside Conley.
Oh, Conley's got the lane. See, that's the part, it kind of stops you a little bit. Oh, he's got a free jumper. Nope.
Over Hill.
Oh, you gonna give me a shot? Give me a shot, boy. You didn't know about that jumper. What you know about that jumper? Wide open, boy.
Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, I haven't played. I mean, I played every year, like 17, 16, but I just don't have time to play that much. So my gameplay is pretty weak.
To the left wing, Cousins.
All right, Kirk. Kirk, I just said Kirk Cousins. No, that's not Kirk Cousins.
Nice answer there.
All right, give it to the big dog. Feed the dog. Feed the dog. He's got a soft touch, man. You can't stop Marcus Gasol in the post. I am sorry. I'm not going to stop him.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good block right there, man. Give me that ball.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Let me just make sure this is on Superstar. Set it to Superstar. So let's just okay, it's on Superstar.
First 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
So I guess. Oh, that's a flashy pass. What circle is on the PS4 is a flashy pass. Man, I just gave up points for no reason, just messing around. I was trying to bounce the ball. I don't know how to do it.
And you do just kind of venture out to that 3-point line.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. You must be a tall dude, man.
It's Davis on the wing.
I'm 6'3" myself. They had me playing center in high school at 6'3", man. I always wanted to play like shooting forward, but they had me playing center and shooting forward, you know, like 30% of the time, and it was annoying because I could drop the 3 on anybody.
No good.
I won the three-point
Excellent
contest
defense from
every
Hill.
year on my team every year when we did it.
Cousins kicks to Hill, and Hill
But back then,
throws
man,
it
I was
down.
one of the taller people on my
That's just
team,
an
so
incredible find coming from
we
the
played
big
really
man.
good
No
schools.
debating Cousins' smarts
We
on the
played
court. He picks
down in
out
South
a
Florida. We
pass
played
there
Boyd
that not
Anderson,
many
Dillard.
guys would have seen.
Schools that a lot of the pros went to.
In the season,
Like Eddie
though,
Jones
they
went
hit about
to Boyd
75%
Anderson.
of their free throws.
And so it's pretty competitive down there.
And Hill no good on that one. And the New Orleans Pelicans last season with one of the worst offensive
Right.
rebounding percentages in history.
Yeah, I mean, it improved somewhat with DeMarcus
You
Cousins.
see, I tried to pass that, and it gave me a foul.
Really, it's the team's philosophy, though. They value getting back in transition.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
They value a chance to attack that offensive glass.
Point guard, how tall are you?
Conley at 6'1", not the biggest guy on the floor, not the heaviest guard you're going to go against, but he does compete at the defensive end well.
The reason why, Kevin, he's tough, he's mobile, and he has quick hands for steals. His
Money.
frame isn't an issue for him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mike Conley, the former 4th overall pick in 2011, he's such a steady hand at that point guard position.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Nice, 6'5", man. That must have been, you must have been a good dribbler, because in high school they didn't let me play anything like that. But I wasn't, I wasn't super quick or super good with the handles,
It's stolen by McLemore. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I had good enough handles to take people,
Now at some stats here for
forwards,
Holiday.
but
A very nice
around
season
little,
for him
I don't know how you did it, because
last
around
season.
little
In
short
assists,
guards are
he
like
was
pests,
also
man.
among the top 20
Like
in
5'10",
steals.
5'8".
Unique than
Little
folks
guys, man,
realize.
they.
Very valuable defensively.
Oh, that was
And
my
his floor
fault.
awareness was
They,
impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
They're just like little
seeing the
like
activity
little
from Tony
nets.
Allen down low. No one scares this guy, even when he's taking it amongst the trees.
Conley kicks to McLemore. Pass to Gasol.
Yeah, it's
Nice
bad
from
shot.
Cousins.
Try to go for the pump fake.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Outside Holiday.
No, he ain't hitting it all. Good pass though. That's fine. Good pass.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Hill's got 5 now.
And if he can hit that shot,
Yeah,
it
190,
spreads the
200
defense
pounds.
out.
That's
It
skinny,
really
man.
changes the complexion of the game.
But in high school, we're skinny. Skinny dudes back then. Marcus All will make that shot, don't you think? For a second, he won't make that shot.
Conley from deep.
And he'll make that shot too.
Shoots it to
Oh,
Cousins. Again, the miss by Gasol.
okay. All
Here's
right.
New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Hill, no good.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Oh, come on, man. You got to go up stronger than that.
New Orleans leading by 4.
See, that's the one thing with 2K. I mean, it looks realistic. I love the way it looks. It plays nice, but they put you in some animations sometimes that are like, why is he going into that animation? Yeah, that's bad pass.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players.
Damn, man,
who got
that's
the most points
solid
last year.
stats.
Fourth, Anthony
47%.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact
What's up,
that
Jose?
he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another.
Those are solid stats, Marauder.
Chandler
You take me to
Parsons
school,
is
man. I
dropped
wasn't
in
that
for
good.
James Ennis comes in for McLemore. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
But I
There's
played
list
a
of the
lot.
best inside scorers
I didn't
in the
get those
NBA.
kind of
James has
stats.
gotta be
That's
right at the
ridiculous.
top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low,
Make it, come on.
just count it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the rebounding
Those are
numbers
quality
from Marcus
stats, my
All
brother.
fallen off a bit in recent years. Steve, that concern you at all?
So we got 2
Yeah, they
people
don't fall
watching.
because he's shooting more threes, so the
Thanks for
offensive
watching.
rebounds are
Thanks for
going to
watching.
decline. His offensive game has become more perimeter oriented.
I had
He's not the
monetization
quickest,
turned
so
on
they
for the
like him
first
getting back
time.
on defense a little quicker.
And you make pennies on that garbage, at least for me. So I turned it off because it kept giving me copyright.
He misses the free
Because these songs in these games, and I don't know if it's going to give it to me again. It may give it to me when I have it off, but it was giving me copyright warnings.
He's a total package.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Deontay Davis comes in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. And the Pelicans also making a change. Miller's checked in. Now here's Parsons. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul here in the first.
And you had all those
Tough
stats.
decision whether to leave him in or not.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
You're pro material,
White's
brother.
checked in. Clark, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Oh my God.
And so the ball out of
How come
bounds.
that's so stupid? I push X
Poor time
without
on
having
that
to pick a
play.
player, and he throws to the guy all the way across the screen. What's up with that? I don't get that. All right, come on. Come on.
Here's
JBL.
Screen by Cousins.
Oh man, I woke up early today to get that. I actually went to get.
There's the pass to Cousins.
Give me that ball.
And Davis sends it back.
I actually went to get the.
Let's break Memphis. Ennis has got the ball.
Go up strong, man. You got to make that layup.
New Orleans leading by
Yeah, I
9.
got to see that again. Oh, what the heck was that garbage? Okay, let's rewind this sucker. All right, let's move away. Turn the camera. Look at that. How's he gonna miss that shot? Terrible. Just terrible.
Here's Moore.
Okay, good. Give us
Off target
back.
there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harrison passes to Davis. Here's Harrison. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Davis.
Oh
Offensive
man,
rebound.
I like that. I like that animation though, because you see that a lot when they go for the rebound and then they miss the ball and the ball goes out of bounds like that. I like that.
Here's New Orleans. They're on an 18-4 run. There's the
Yeah,
screen.
man, that's the thing. Overseas,
Rondo
I
gets to
got
Cousins.
my neighbor, my next door neighbor.
That's in.
He
He's
played
got
for the
a two-man
Grizzlies. He
now,
was
and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nick.
Do it any better
What's his name?
on
Nick.
both ends
He's
that they
Greek.
have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here,
Nick,
they know it.
something with a C.
Davis can't get that one to fall.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin.
He played for
particularly here
Florida.
to start the game.
And he plays for the Greece team because he makes five. He signed a contract for I think 3 years, $5 million. Nick Calathius.
Outside the paint,
Yeah, Nick Calathius. He's my next door neighbor, literally next door.
three-point range.
And he's got, this is his summer home.
Yeah, you need to refocus now.
And
Momentum is running against you.
he makes
And
more
from what I'm
money.
seeing,
He played for Memphis
Unfavorable
2 years
matchups
ago.
out there on the floor.
Not last year, but the year before. And he made more money. He's making more money in Greece than he is in, than he was in the NBA. I'm getting my ass kicked. Just notice I'm just talking too much. All right, now it's time to get serious. I don't even know if I'm subbing people in or not. No, I think they're on auto rotation.
They've got to pick up the
But this is like my first game since getting this, so. I guess they got a shot meter. I don't know what's up with that shot meter. I don't know if I'm
Obviously, this has been
not
a
really
tough
used to
quarter
it.
for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And the Grizzlies with possession.
Oh, what's that?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Oh,
And
come
it's dishes
on.
to Davis.
Passing lanes.
To the paint.
Okay, all right. Officially getting smoked now.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Parsons can knock that down.
Parsons for
Nope.
3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
No, 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 no.
Sends it back.
No, no, no.
That's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. On its way from Clark for 2.
Yeah, okay.
No
All right, I'm going to
good
come
on the
back.
second attempt there.
I'm going to come back.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
It's crazy, man. I don't play games as much as I used to, but I could sit here just playing this right now. I can sit here and play this all day, all night.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, if you know who he is, he can. I mean, I've watched him play, but he's lights out. But you look at him in the NBA, and he's overpowered, man.
Dealt with their share of tough playoff losses, but you know, you talked to point guard
Yeah.
Mike Conley, and as he told us before the game, he still feels.
We feel like we're a
I
team
mean, he played behind
had
Conley.
to go through a lot of adversity. We've been
When
through
Conley
a lot
got
of
hurt
adversity
2 years ago in the
since then.
playoffs, he took over.
We feel like we can be just as good as anybody else.
Defense really their identity. That's how they win.
I don't know what's going on with these substitutions. Let's see. Game plan, substitutions. Let's see. Defensive settings. Coach settings. Auto substitutions. Players fatigue or set rotation. Let's just do fatigue. I don't even know set rotations. No late game fouling. Auto. God, man, I'm telling you, it's been so long that I've played these games seriously.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for
All I really play
overtime.
nowadays are some
Quarter.
PC
As we move here into
games
the
here and there,
the
and
Pelicans
the
have
old
been
football
rolling right
games.
along, haven't they?
Other than that, I'm working on a brand new football game.
Defensively, been able to
I'm
challenge
gonna take a timeout here because I want my guys back in. I don't understand why. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I want to take a timeout. Oh, I know how to do it. Hold on. All right, cool.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got
Yeah.
one more. Ian
I
Clark
just
down
play the
there
old
with
football
Rajon
games,
Rondo, then
and I might need to get
Darius
fever,
Miller,
man. I
and it's
want,
Cousins in a
just for
possession
fun, I
position.
might put on the Bills roster. I might do a matchup every week.
And pretty
That would be
much
cool.
every NBA player grew up playing multiple
But I have to
sports.
find
Smith,
time
which
for
other
it
sports did you
because,
play as a kid growing up, and
oh my
did you
God,
think
8-second
maybe
violation.
that
That's just
would have helped you
stupidness.
playing basketball later on?
You know, Kevin, I tried
I gotta get
football,
serious
and
about
it
this
definitely
game.
helped me in basketball
This is
because
one
I
of my.
said, no,
This is one of the
is
games.
not for me,
This,
so let me put
yeah,
all
this is
my
one of the games I'm
emphasis
usually
in
pretty
basketball. Taking
solid
those
at, but.
hits, I just wasn't built for that. And
But I
after
haven't
that,
played
I
it
ran cross-country
hardcore in like
because
the
you had to
last
do
2
sports in high
years,
school to be able to play one.
2 or 3
I didn't like
years.
that either, but I think cross country really helped me with basketball.
But I can see where a lot of other sports could help.
Okay.
Footwork and hand-eye coordination.
All right, we're gonna play the ball down low to Gasol.
I think is number one. I watched Tony Parker, the way his movement, playing soccer. My son right now is playing soccer. Hakeem Olajuwon. I think that's the sport that coincides the best with basketball.
I would agree.
Okay, they
6
want
to shoot.
to back him down.
Now here's
It's a
Matt
tough
Lamar.
shot.
He's
Tough
got it
shot. I was
close.
trying to get
Good D by
Gasol to
Rondo.
come up in the
Pelicans
paint,
leading by 18.
but he didn't want to post up the right way. No,
Here's Clark.
get that shoot out of there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on.
Morardi, you got you don't play NBA 2K, huh?
For New Orleans, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. 2 shots. And that one falls for Clark. And the Grizzlies, a much improved three-point shooting team last season, Steve. They went from one of the very worst to the middle of the pack a season ago.
Well, they couldn't find perimeter shooter on the wing. They have good shooting big man in Gasol
All right,
and
come on,
Jermichael
guys.
Green. Coach Fizdale's encouraged them to let
It's
it
all about
fly.
passing the ball.
He
Go to the
told
hoop, take it
Gasol
strong.
if he didn't take 4 a game,
Thank
he'd sit
you.
it
Make a
back.
layup.
He gets it in
Let's
there.
go.
And even when the D is all over him,
Come on,
Tyreek
Conley,
Evans
play your
finds a
one-on-one
way.
D. Come on,
So
you're getting paid the
patient
big
at the
bucks
post.
now. Let's go.
Rondo passes to Miller. He kicks it to Davis. Screened by Cousins.
Oh man, come
On the play,
on! Don't
basket
jump on
count,
him.
So it'll be a three-point play chance.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Greg from his one-and-done season at Kentucky, leading college basketball in block shots. We knew Anthony Davis could dominate defensively, but did you have any idea he'd be this good offensively?
None. I mean, with his length and athleticism, you knew he'd have an impact as a finisher. But the way his shooting has developed,
Yeah, it's
it has
slow.
been
You know,
remarkable. Now, granted, this
it kind of
wasn't a guy
reminds
that
me
at
of
one
the
point was
NHL
recruited to
2
play
when
point guard
NHL
coming out
2K
of high school, but
was
he's
out.
playing more like a shooting guard.
And 2K had a nice hockey game so many years ago,
You gotta do. I mean,
but that game was more slow like this, you know.
Try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's
Yeah.
just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset.
I mean, can't you just bump up the speed and it'll get faster?
Grizzlies trail by 20. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
Tisdale was one
Good
of the
move,
most
Mark.
respected assistant coaches in the league
Marco.
before he took over in Memphis last season. He spent 8 seasons in
All right,
Miami.
let him get
where
past
LeBron
me.
James played for him. LeBron said he has
Yeah,
every
that's
quality
money. I don't know
that
what.
would fit a
I
head
don't know.
coach.
I mean, I don't know if I
He's
pulled him off or
confident in his
not. But what was
ability,
that?
A great learner, a great communicator. So it was great to see him get the nod, and he's proven so far why he's capable of the job. Kevin?
And an endorsement from LeBron is never a bad thing, Diego. Thanks so much.
Nice
And
block.
Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan.
No.
And boy, does he
What the
use
heck?
well on the defensive end.
Why would you
Davis is
foul?
within shouting distance of the shooter.
was
There's
that?
a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Elbow. 2.
And the Pelicans at last season's trade deadline.
I hear you, man.
deal For DeMarcus Cousins.
But
So you look at Anthony Davis being
imagine if you were a football coach. How would you feel about Madden?
You could make the argument that they've got the best
It'd be
one-two punch
Madden
on the front line in the league. 2 Kentucky guys,
19,
great size
20.
and offensive skill in terms of their versatility.
Because this game,
if they can
this game
surround them
is
with
nice.
shooters
It's
and
just,
some
you know,
perimeter defense, I think
there's
this
no
group
game that's going to be
could
perfect.
scary.
But this game does a lot of good things.
Conley kicks to McLemore over Crawford.
How do you not hit that?
No
Hit
good.
that with my eyes closed, man.
Pelicans
Come
leading
on.
By 22. Crawford dishes to Allen.
There's no way you're guarding it, dude. Let's switch back.
Holiday against Conley. 11 feet away.
Okay, let's go.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Let's go.
The Grizzlies have gone 2
What I don't like is the way that when you give it to a player, he just sits there and
Outside
doesn't really.
Conley. Marcus Saul picks up the foul. That is his first foul
I'm
of the
getting
game.
killed. This is stupidness.
New Orleans is gone 5 of 8 from 3-point.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
15
It's
points
slow.
in the
It's
deep ball for
like-
them tonight. Holiday sets
What do you
the pick
call
for
it?
Allen.
It's. I'm not gonna call it glitchy. It's not glitchy, but it's very.
Hill inside. He's against Green. Davis
I don't know.
sets a
There's so
screen.
many animations and so
Open
many,
right there. And
so
that's
many
now
areas, so
6
many areas
points
where
for Drew Holiday.
contact happens. You
And
know,
defensively, you've got to make a greater
where it's
effort
really hard to get
working
driving
over the screen.
lanes and.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's McLemore, guarded by Holiday.
I mean, I was gonna
And
say you
yes,
got to
it's
make
good.
that Marco.
That's now 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Yeah, heads up aggressive.
And Marco. Marc Gasol's got all my points. I like playing down low in this game. I've always liked to play down low. I'm gonna come back. You watch. I just don't know what I'm doing.
6 points for him. And
Let's
Davis
go. Let's
can't
go.
get it
Let's
to
go. Let's go. Let's go. Like I just want him to run fast. I don't want all this. Just go down the lane. Just take him to the lane.
On the wing, Evans.
That's a bad shot. Guy
Well,
can't
good with the
shoot.
triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
You take him. I'll take homeboy up top. 44. Who's this guy?
Crawford against Conley. Crawford passes to Holiday.
All right. I'm gonna stick with this guy for a minute.
Davis with a screen on Green. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Crawford.
All right. Good rebound.
That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies.
All right. Let's
have
go.
the
Let's try to
other
get some points here.
over to the left wing. Now the dish to Green. On the wing, Evans. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Oh God.
And
Oh my
Davis sends it
God. He just sent that to the house. No.
Here's
No. No. Thank you.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gasol drives in.
Oh
Kicks it out
jeez.
to Evans. Outside Conley.
Oh, it's like I want to take him, but I can't.
Back to Evans.
I'll make that.
Shot
All
from
day,
12.
boy. All day,
There's
boy.
Gasol. That's good on the assist
Let's
by
just get it back to
Gasol's
at
got 6
least,
points
I
in
don't
the
know.
He's been locked in
15
all
maybe?
quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Davis sets a screen. And Holiday kicks to Hill.
Oh, don't make that.
Nobody near Allen. Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the
Oh,
shot
wow.
chart for the Grizzlies.
And even when the deep
That's
three
cool.
is
You get
there,
to still do
they
sports
stayed away
stuff,
from it.
man,
They're working
as
hard to
your,
get shots
I guess,
from
your
close
job,
range,
right?
resisting that urge to get
That's
too
awesome.
loose with their shot selection.
Or do you do that for for fun or for extra money?
And he makes the first. Steve, so let me ask you this. Do players consciously think about, I need a couple free throws, I need a couple of layups, I got to get a couple of shots per quarter? I mean, do they try to plot and plan an individual quarter like that and how they're going to score?
Man, were you watching
You're
the
totally right, Kevin.
Sim
The reason
Standard the
why
other
is
night?
Because as a two-guard back in the day, if I
That
could
was
get to that
interesting.
free throw line and put a foul on the guy that's guarding me, that
I guess they kind of got me.
He's not as aggressive. And then now I know
They got me to
when
come
I
on the
get to
show,
post,
and
can
I really don't
drive.
have much to
He's
say.
gonna let me go, or I can
said
create
what I have to
contact and get
say.
to that line.
They
We
answered
wanna
my
score
question
easy,
finally, so I'm
and that's how
done. I
most
mean, that's the
scores
same
do.
question
They
I
really
had
score
3 years
easy.
ago,
We just kinda applaud them
which
when
was,
they
what's
knock
the
down
motivation to
three
go
positions.
if you know it's
You know,
not
he had
going
a
to change
hot start to
anything?
this game. He's only gotten
But
hotter.
I'm thinking
We'll
that
see if the defense makes an adjustment.
if
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gasol.
Gasol just take it to the rack. Hold on, it's like I just lost my. What happened to my computer here? Come on.
Gasol's got 12 in the game.
Oh yeah, I don't
The
watch.
effort from Marc
I can't
Gasol.
watch the
Physical
WNBA.
defense, but he wasn't deterred.
I'm
Davis
not
sets the
interested in
screen.
that. I could barely watch the NBA these days,
Allen, a screen on Green.
especially with my team. Magic
The
are
kick
not
out to
doing too
Holiday.
well.
Crawford outside. The three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh my God, this is
Three-pointers
just
are killing them
stupidness.
at this point,
How
and
did
they
he even
haven't been
make
able
that?
to respond at the other end.
Holiday against Conley. Over Holiday.
We want to give Conley a shot, but that's not the shot we want to give him.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense
No,
was
no,
all
you
over
ain't
him.
coming in.
Davis with it. Gasol
No.
covering.
I was gonna say you can't make
Crawford
every
with
three.
another miss.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
Conley dishes to Green. Conley against Allen. Conley the pass to Gasol.
Come on.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Crawford with the drive.
No way.
That one, no good.
Let's go.
Some solid defense from Gasol.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Davis with some nice D.
I don't know how he got that ball back so fast after trying to block me. That's just stupid.
Into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Oh man,
Conley
make a
is
shot.
off. Holiday.
This is just blowout city, man.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the New Orleans Pelicans. His work on the glass was outstanding.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
Yeah, I'll be
See
right
you in
back.
just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has bounced back nicely.
getting hot up in here, boy.
Night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again.
Let me get
Kenny,
these
your
back
thoughts
on.
how the Pelicans are playing.
It's hot in this
The
house.
thing I've noticed more than anything is how well they spread the floor at the offensive end. Their spacing has been fantastic, and the end result has been a lot of good looks from three-point land. And now they've established themselves from long range, and the defense has to adapt. They're in really solid position right now.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball.
All right.
They
Can
looked
open
out
some
of
doors in
control,
here. It's kind of
and
hot in here.
Execution was all over the place.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Oh yeah, the CPU, they made everything. Did you see the percentages? I didn't see them. I mean, I'm not saying I'm playing a perfect game either, but come on.
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular?
Let's take a look at that. There's no way. Oh, no, I don't want to do simcast. No, I don't want to do simcast. Get out of here. Yeah, jump in. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. No simcast. I want to see team comparison. I mean, it's not too bad. 43%. I'm shooting trash. 57% three-pointers. That's kind of high. I mean, that's about 20% way too high. They got to be killing me on the rebounds, too. No. Defensive 2019, offensive 4-3, so not too bad. But look at the bench points, 11-0. I've been using Gasol for the majority of the points. And, yeah, he's got 12 points. The next guy's got 3. If I look at them, they're distributed a lot more balanced. So I need to get some defense going here. Focus on no threes. I've never seen that before.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 43% from the field.
Focus on no. I've never even seen that menu before, so that goes to show you how much I know about this game.
And it's Evans in at the 3. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. Holiday.
Okay.
No good off the back.
Slow down. Got plenty of time. I'm playing 8-minute quarters, so we got a lot of time. Man, I don't know how to bounce the ball. Hold on a second. I got to figure out how to bounce this ball. Not shooting, dribbling, passing, bounce ball. Oh, I did. Oh, and they did like a flashy pass. Oh, top right. Oh, double tap. Oh, double tap. And then bounces, one pass. Okay. You can lead. Yeah. That's way too advanced for what I know right now.
In the league, you've got the Twin Towers down low, and Drew Holiday is in the top handful, I think, of defensive point guards in the league.
4 on the clock. They get it again.
Good rebound. Way to go right back up with it, boy.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need some points.
Tyreek Evans. Last season's performance for him averaged about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
All right, let me see what we got here.
Who understand their roles, carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
Oh, he shoots it slow. Oh, good thing I made it.
Good.
Al Gentry.
At 6'4", great size for the point guard position.
All right, all right,
His
all right.
height enables him to cover shooting guards. At the same time, he does a great job of keeping smaller players.
I don't know if I like that slider. It just messes with me.
Grizzlies, Chandler Parsons was the biggest free agent signing in franchise history. They've got to hope his knees allow him to make a big-time impact.
And Cousins kicks to Davis. And
I just got to see how it got. No. I just got to see how it got through his hands, because that to me doesn't make any sense how that even got through him. I do not know how to use these controls, so did it go through him? I guess it did. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. Okay, well, I couldn't make that kind of a pass. They'd block me.
That's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection.
Yeah, that was a terrible shot. I just felt like taking it.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Give me that ball.
Outside Holiday. Back to Cousins.
Okay, I'll let you take that shot. Go ahead. Psh.
Davis kicks to Allen.
It's good AI though that he didn't take. Oh, he made it. It's such bullshit. That's good AI that he didn't take it the first time.
Davis has got 18 points in the game. And the Grizzlies financially capped out from the Parsons signing. They owed their first-round pick to Portland this last summer. Their 2019 pick goes to Boston.
Nice job.
Steve, how do they surround their stars with talent now?
Great question. 7 straight playoff seasons, going for 8. The upside to compete for a title appears elusive. What they have to do is have this group catch fire and get them over the hump.
Here's Cousins. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
No.
And just the rugged nature of Cousins getting into the body there offensively.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rushed.
Okay.
There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Darius Miller, he's checked in for Hill. Etwan Moore comes in for Allen. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, and the long reach of Cousins really enables him to hammer home some skyscraping jam.
Evans dishes to Gasol. Outside Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he
Yeah, they got a shot, don't
18
worry.
points for Marc Gasol.
Whether it's Gasol's post-up game or jump shot, he fills it up in a hurry. He can score from so many angles.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Pelicans do have their challenges, but Anthony Davis remains committed to winning in New Orleans. He said, "I love it here. I don't plan on leaving. I guess I fit into that old school category where I want to try to win where I start my career. That's always been a goal of mine. My goal is to bring a championship here." Kevin?
And David, loyalty does go a long way. Davis is a perfect guy to build your team around. He
Well, I
wants
can't
to
hit a
win.
three-point shot to save my
Cousins kicks to
life.
Rondo. It's tipped.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't go
So
in.
he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and last season, DeMarcus Cousins moving on in that blockbuster trade.
I might get some NFL fever on, but I'm not sure if I'll do it tonight because I'm just too tired, man. I've been up early.
Of being traded to bed.
I was up early getting this. Getting that Super Nintendo. Gotta get that Super Nintendo. I missed the first one. But I'm not gonna pay stupid
And he
prices.
knocks down the first one. And with Cousins, he found out that he was being traded to the Pelicans while at the All-Star game in New Orleans.
But my game's coming along. I'm excited about it.
Fitting in
Obviously, there's a lot of work to do. Making a game is not easy.
Cousins is just so skilled that
And,
you knew they would find a balance. And at
Come
the
on,
end of the
baby.
day, Cousins
God, I hate that stupid
who's
slider.
committed to him.
That
This
meter
is how
thing,
it's
I
been
can't
so
stand
far.
that
He's
thing.
missed every shot he's taken. And the team
They're just
is
killing me.
suffering.
Superstars, no joke.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For New Orleans, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, you ain't know about that Super Nintendo? That mini came out today. That classic.
Smitty, a lot of guys are great shooters because of how fast their release is.
Oh, here it is right here, look.
Who has the...
Check it out. There it is, a little baby. Little Super Nintendo. I love that thing. I love it. Yeah, I waited in line for that thing
quickest
this
release you
morning.
think right now in the league?
Klay Thompson, I think, is the quickest right now. Some other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, those guys can get their shot off quickly. Jamal Crawford.
I'm trying to
is
take
not
him. I'm just
per
going to
se a
take him. I don't
three-point
care.
shot, but off the dribble in the mid-range. Anthony Morrow. Those are some of the names I think they get it off.
Got to
the
get
quickest.
Conley
Klay
involved,
is
man. I don't care if I have to
in my
pull it out of his
When you
neck.
played, did you
Get
try
in
to
there.
work on that, getting it off
0
the
for 6, 0 for 4, he's 0 for 10. 0 for 10? Conley? Come on. I don't care what shots I'm taking. He's got to make at least one of them.
Deontay Davis is checked in for Memphis.
Wow, they've
Man
made
to man.
every free throw here in the second half.
Rondo kicks to Cousins.
No.
Miller with a wide open look.
Dude, they've
Gets it
made
to go
way
from beyond
too
the
many
arc.
three-pointers.
Miller's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That should be in.
Here's Davis.
Oh, man, I gave that thing
The
perfect
Grizzlies with
shot.
another miss.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team,
Double
but when
team
you're in
him.
position to finish, it's hard
Thank
to
you.
turn
Let's
that
go.
down.
It's stolen by Davis. McLemore with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Davis.
All right, that's 2 times I hit perfect meter on that.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run from the arc. That shot
I got all the
misses.
scrubs
Now
in now. I don't
Memphis
know
takes it
who's
the
good
other
on
way.
this team.
On the wing, Evans.
When in doubt, go for high percentage shots.
Right wing.
I'm not going to shoot with you again. No way, you're trash. Thank you. At least we get a foul.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers. From
Cousin
last
works
season.
at Target.
Anthony Davis is second.
And shot
pass this
blocking is
time.
the element
That's
of
where I
the
went to get
game
it,
that I
Target.
think he cares
And there was an
about.
employee in line, too. They made the
That's what
employees
he
wait.
puts in that effort and energy.
Oh, I just hit X. That was stupid.
And continuity is one thing that lends itself.
I guess you're the only one in the
to
chat,
winning.
Marauder.
You see that in Memphis. That their
Only
key
2 people
players,
watching,
King
so
Javo and Conley, these guys are all getting
thanks
it
for
done.
watching,
Catching
though.
up on the changes for
Appreciate
Memphis.
it.
Parsons checked in for Evans. James Ennis comes in.
All right,
for
we got the ball
McLemore,
back.
and
This
Baldwin
this
subbed in
bench
for
is
Mike
just
Conley.
no good. I don't like the way they're rotating. They're rotating like all
Baldwin
the
gets
scrubs
to
in at
Ennis.
one time. Oh, Parsons. Parsons can hit that.
Parsons for
He can hit
3.
that. He can hit that.
The assist that time from
That's
Ennis.
right.
Parsons
Let's
got
get a
his first
three-pointer.
bucket of the game, and he's on the board
Still down
for
by
3.
32. 32.
For New
But
Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And the challenge for the Grizzlies has been finding that 4th or 5th.
yeah, these
star
sliders, I don't know if it's,
Greg
it might just be
DePuy
me. I
down
haven't played
on
this game in a long time, but they're making a lot of points.
On the wing for the longest time here. None of their draft picks or free agent signings have really
I'm not even
broken
using the
through.
play calling
And
screen.
that's what it's going to take if they want to break through in the West.
Lock at 6. To the middle.
Oh, no.
Here's Gasol.
Hmm.
That one misses. Great D that time from Davis. Cousins
Nah,
the pass to
get
Davis.
that out of here, boy.
Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol
Come on, you can hit that. You get paid to hit that shot. Come on, man.
Not his forte. I don't care how
We need some
open you
3-pointers.
are, he
Give me that
should
ball.
not be taking that shot.
I know. Well, we're down by 32 points. What do you want me to
Right
do?
side Rondo.
There's no way he's getting that shot.
Putback.
Okay.
It's good on the putback.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this league.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing
Yeah.
themselves.
Dangerous
Deflects the
pass. I knew it.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Wow.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to whip that ball around to the open man.
Rondo's playing for the Pelicans, huh?
Replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Feeds to Ennis. Davis up top. He's guarded by Cousins. 13 feet away. And the rejection by Cousins.
Okay.
They get it back. Pass to Baldwin.
Let's reset this, boys.
32 seconds left in the third
You
quarter.
can't
of the
stop
game.
Marc Gasol because he's going to dunk right on you. Get that ball.
They shoot again.
You can't stop
Gasol's
Gasol, boy. He's a
shot is
big
good.
dude.
Gasol's got 20.
When you let him
20
get in
points.
close, Marc Gasol at 7'1" can definitely hurt you on the offensive glass.
I'll foul him, whatever. God, I'm just getting
Right
killed.
for Marc Gasol. New Orleans also making some changes.
This is funny.
Hill comes in for Davis, and Tony Allen subbed in for Moore. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hill dishes to Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Davis.
Good. They
pulls
got to
it
stop
down.
making those threes. I don't care if they're wide open.
Here's Baldwin.
Thank
And
you.
it's
Give me some
Rajon
fouls,
Rondo
man.
with
These
the
guys are
foul.
all. Yeah, hit him in the eye.
That's his first foul.
Give me some foul calls already. I might need to get this.
Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Oh God, I almost made that.
And so it's New Orleans with a 34-point advantage.
So I guess Superstar is
they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go
WSU
anywhere. We'll be right
up
back.
10-7. Oh, okay. I don't know who WSU is. If that's a W. Oh, I see above. Washington State against USC. Wow, that's big time.
Not exactly a nail biter here, but
Big time. Big time ballers.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action.
See, this guy can hit a three for once. He's an NBA player. He can't hit a three. I'll hit that three. You give me 3 of those shots, I'm hitting one. I don't care. Go out there right now and hit him. These guys are trash.
Crawford kicks to Clark.
Okay, let's see what happens now.
Good on the three-point shot.
All right, so obviously, Superstar's way OP. There's no way it's supposed to be this hard.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest.
Really?
Just look at the scoreboard.
Baldwin the pass to Zagoras. Selden kicks to right. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Take a travel.
This is what
Man, I wish we had a 2K football game. Woo, would that game be sick?
Bad situation worse.
That's what we need.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, just do whatever you want. So I can tell you right now, I do not like Superstar mode. And it's not just because I'm getting beat, it's because they're making everything. I mean, you just don't make everything like that, I'm sorry.
Pass to Zagoras.
No.
And again, Memphis no good. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The feed to Ajinça. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Just over a minute.
All right, let's see if we can back this guy up.
And Wright kicks to Baldwin.
There you go. There you go. You're wide open that time. Maybe they give it to you. That's why.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
You need to get some defense, man. You can't win a game if you keep leaving the basket wide open like this. Okay.
13 feet away.
Okay.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's
Their
good.
percentage is stupid.
Tell they want to work the ball inside as much as possible. Seems like a great strategy given the weapons they have.
No, you know, and I'm trying to rotate the ball around too. Trying to play that pass.
Here's Zagoras.
And that was a terrible shot.
He doesn't hit that one.
That was a terrible
Not
shot.
sure of the thought process on that one.
It wasn't good, I know.
Shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself.
Nobody to
They needed
rebound.
much better execution that
It's
trip
not only the
down the
defense, but
And the
they're
jump shot
playing
has been a dimension of this
offense.
game where they've
They're
had a
lights out.
clear-
I mean, they've made every single shot that you can make. I don't want to see. I want to see team comparison. They're shooting 50% from the field, man. I mean, 49%, 48%. I mean, that's pretty high.
Advantage. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the
I
field.
mean, you can
here
do
in the
it.
fourth.
You can do it. You can do it. But
Baldwin kicks to Ennis. Here's Zagorak. A three-pointer.
I keep thinking that's Parsons, and it's not Parsons. It's Zagurak. Zagurak. Zagurak.
And the pass to Cunningham. New Orleans moving it around.
All right. I'm going to lock you on one-on-one defense right here. Let's see where you go.
And replay review now commonplace. In the interest of
okay.
speeding up those reviews, Steve,
Huh?
the league last season, allowing officials
Is that
at the
Rondo?
replay
Who is
center
that?
in Secaucus,
No.
New Jersey to make the call. You like that decision?
You know I do, but I think sometimes finding a way to speed it up, and I think there's some way where you can have a referee right there on site also can be able to get a chance to see the play, because sometimes technology doesn't get back from Secaucus back to the game. If some kind of way, the middleman, if he's there in his obvious play, that could cut the time. You know, because right now, sometimes...
Reach and foul.
As long as they get it right, correct? How they do it, who cares?
Okay.
As long as
Reach
they
and
get the
foul,
call
reach and
right, that to
foul.
me is the most important thing. What about you?
I do love that, Kevin, but I think sometimes, you know, human error is a part of basketball. The refs can't be perfect. And so sometimes if they're a bad call, it's just a bad call. You got to live with it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
See, I don't know what happened there. He got locked up. I tried to shoot it, and he locked him up. I don't know why he didn't shoot it the first time. I didn't pump fake it. He just locked up.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
See, this game has problems too, man. It's not because I'm losing at all. I have no problem with the fact that I'm losing. I mean, there's sliders that can fix that, but
On the wing, Miller.
you know, the gameplay is not perfect. The way the guys move around, the way your control and ball tangibility is lost at times. I mean, kind of trying to, like it's always been. I mean, at least since like the 2K10s of the world, 2K9, 2K10 area. But
go out and land DeMarcus Cousins. So
the better the animations got, the less control you kind of have, or I just don't know how to play the game, which could be very much the case. There's so many things to this game that I'm not even aware of.
Greg, what would you say is
So
the
it
key
could be
for the
that too.
Pelicans to get back in the playoff mix?
There's several. I think rebounding was a big problem. The trade for Cousins should help in that area, and every team needs more shooting. But I think in particular, this group does. And then first and foremost, look, you got to stay healthy. Hard to figure out what you have when you never get a chance to see it.
They don't even like bite for three-pointers.
Here's Selden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch
They don't even bite for the three-pointers. It's just stupidness.
Ejuan Moore is checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans with the ball.
Oh man, tired.
They're on a 13-3 run.
That ball. Keep that ball that far out. I'll steal it.
By Asik. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Shoots off the screen. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth.
They've had 0 points. I have nobody to shoot the ball.
Has found the bottom of the bucket. To the paint.
Take this guy to the rack.
Here's Wright. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Crawford kicks to Moore. Miller inside. He's guarded by Davis. No good from Moore.
Timeout, man.
You know what? They're winning though, despite
This game's over. Blowout.
been really off.
Yeah, learning curve. But you know, part of it I think is just it's hard to make baskets right now for some reason, and it's hard to stop them from making baskets. So. But this is probably my second game since I got the game, so I haven't had a lot of time with it. All right, well, if I'm up, I'll watch you, bro. It's kind of late for me right now. I've been up since 5 a.m., so I'm a little tired today. But if you're on, I want to see it. You should make a Bills roster, man. A Bills roster for Fever. See, I don't even have patience for that. Sitting here pressing X and he throws it across the field. Why would it even be on that guy?
Those emphasis on their bodies with trainers and coaches, but I know sometimes I've heard stories where the teams want you to work on this. Maybe say your mid-range.
You hold on to the ball too much, buddy, so you're gonna get taken. Don't worry about it.
So I think guys got to be careful.
I know.
Anybody. You want to work on your game, but I think also
it
has to be a
terrible
balance
shot.
what the team wants and what you want.
Steve, I've heard that too, and I think teams they like the work in the offseason, but it's got to be directed the right way.
Yes.
And if you're a part of a team in a long-term project, I think you've got to take the direction and follow the compass that your team has given you.
Yeah, I think so, and I think a lot of times teams are getting
All right,
upset
I know
because-
Crawford can make that. I'm not gonna complain about that one, but really, is that Crawford? Who is that? Yeah, it's Crawford. Let's see this. Okay. That's fine.
Now you're seeing these individual coaches and trainers starting to come on NBA time, work out on NBA time, and I think that's when it started to become somewhat of a problem.
Conley kicks to Evans. To the left side wing. To stop the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'll take those shots all day. All day.
Figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
Yeah, there's no turning the tide. There's a minute and 30 left, so sorry. Make that. These guys shoot like trash. Man, I hit that thing money on the meter. So either I don't know what the meter's doing or I'm just dumb. I don't know.
Team is just completely outclassing the other tonight.
Just stupidness.
And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the
Yeah, I know. Keep going. I don't care if you're open. Can't get that many threes in a row.
Quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
McLemore, no good. And it's the Pelicans ball.
Oh, Bills play the Falcons in Atlanta.
Doubled by Conley.
So I want to watch that game. I'm going to watch that game for sure, but can't wait for that one. It's going to be the new stadium.
So it's the Pelicans now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with
Yeah, I
that.
forget. Does Fever have dreads?
Michael Conley.
Actually, you know what? I think I have it up right here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Moore left side. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Over McLemore. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Here. Oh, yeah, they do have dreadlocks. Look at that. They do have dreadlocks in the game. Oh, I got Clay on my fantasy football too, but he's not doing anything since the first week. But I got Kyle for it too. So I just got blown out. Stupidness. Oh, I wanted to see the stats. Push X too fast. Original simulation. defense wasn't too bad, I guess, but you see you can do game speed. Marauder, look, game speed. How quickly the players move on the court.